Hey, welcome back to Refer, Earn, and Learn with Dan. Today I want to just talk a little bit about creating a sense of community, and today we're specifically going to talk about client appreciation events. We recently had our client appreciation event and had about 70 people show up. It was fantastic. People that couldn't show up were sending us things that they were really bummed. And I won't really talk about all the steps there, but just let you know some of the things we did. Whatever your image is, make sure you pick the right venue. We're on Cape Cod. We're kind of casual. We wanted it, not chintzy by any stretch of the imagination, but we wanted it someplace very relaxed environment where people could come after work if they were in their work clothes. So we picked a venue that has just fantastic food, hand food, chicken wings and pizza and salads and things like that. And it had a little bit of an outdoor area that we were able to take, a covered kind of side porch. And there was some open area there as well. So the venue was important to us because we just wanted it a relaxed environment. So we had about 70 people show up. It was terrific. Lots of great food. We had a band there that was wonderful, and the band really went above and beyond in my eyes. They adjusted their volume down a touch just so you could have a conversation and still enjoy the music, but you could have a conversation right beside the band. Everybody loved that. And really what we did was we got people involved. We gave everybody a drink ticket when they arrived, and of course the food was on us. And my whole staff went around, and it was great catching up with people. And Victoria is kind of behind the scenes, and Darcy many times is behind the scenes, or even I might not know people Nancy's working with, or vice versa. And so we all really went around and introduced ourselves and introduced each other, and had a lot of prizes. We had giveaways and some really good stuff. But everything we did was very good quality, and it was really geared to get everybody together. Again, when you can create a sense of community around your business that people look forward to the next time you do something like that, that really goes a long way. And we got a lot of comments on it online, and we've got people thanking us and asking about the next one, and other people are saying they're bummed that they missed it. So that's just one way that you can, really do that in your business to create more referrals from your clients. So in summary, there are a few things that I think really, really need to happen to have a successful client appreciation event and to really make it a bonding experience for people. Number one is it's the types and the amount of communication. This is a great opportunity to have a lot of good touches for your sphere and your client base. So if you're interested in a rough outline of what we did, the communication leading up to and following the party, just click the link in the description box, and you'll be able to see that. And then the other thing is, make sure it fits your general the perception and your vibe for your company. If you're in an area and your business is high end and very formal, then of course you'd have it. Pick someplace that's really nice and formal, and maybe you do champagne, things like that. If you're very casual, like on a beach, and you sell a lot of beachfront resort properties, then put it in a beachside bar. But don't skimp on the venue. Don't skimp on the food. Make sure people can come there and have a good meal. Get some live music, and so people can really enjoy themselves. Watch the volume of the music. I thought that was terrific. And then do some giveaways. People love free stuff, so give them at least one drink. And if you want to supply more than that, that's your choice. And then bring them together. Introduce people around. When you're talking to people, introduce them to other people. I thought one of the cool things about this that I really thought was neat is a couple of times I looked over and someone was sitting by themselves when they had just arrived, and I saw one woman come around a table twice and just pull someone sitting by themselves. She came around the buffet and pulled these people over to sit with them. And then I looked back a little while later, and there were clients who were talking to one person one moment, they were talking to someone else the next. So that's important. Create a venue where it's comfortable and people can really interact. Have your staff on point and really get there early, get set up, and really introduce people around and make them feel welcome. And in essence, we really were glad to see everybody. It was just terrific. So those are just some of the things you can do to really make sure that you have a successful event and that people want to come back, which will we told them, pay attention to what's going on. We're going to do smaller pop-up events because we're kind of a stretch of land on Cape Cod where it's kind of long and narrow. So, we get people a little far from us sometimes. So we're just going to bounce around and do little, pop-up meet and greets at little local places in different parts of the Cape. So we've got people that are asking about that already. So that's kind of it for today. I hope you found this information helpful, and we look forward to seeing you next week. As always, if you need me, you know you can call.